Hey guys, Gundam Reviews for you, back again with another Gundam review. This review is going to be on the 1-144 high grade RX-78 GP02A Gundam. Now, this Gundam may look unfamiliar to you because it was in a video game, I believe. I don't remember the title of the video game, I didn't play it, but I saw this model and I just thought it was one of the coolest Gundams I've ever seen. The thing I want to start out with about this guy, number one, he is not painted in any way. I have stickers on him right now just for the sake of the review, and he is not panel lined. I'm going to wait to panel line him after I paint him. So if you guys are wondering where the detail is, none of it's done. This is just built and it has a couple stickers. That's all that I've done to it. The other thing is, if you're new to Gundam modeling and you're looking to buy this kit because you saw it in the game and you thought it was really cool, that is not recommended, because I noticed that this high grade is more of a master grade level to build. It is a higher difficulty. It has some more gimmicks that are more common in master grades, and so I wouldn't recommend this to be one of your first kits if you're just starting, because this is it's more of a challenge. Okay, so on with the review. It might look different on camera, but in real life this is gray. It might look white on the camera, but it is in fact gray. I don't know, let me see if I can get something that's white here. This is like an iPod dock cable, and this is white compared to gray, just in case you guys can't tell. Alright, articulation. The head goes up and down. It goes to the side. It'll rotate 360. Well, actually no, it won't rotate 360 because he's got this little camera deal right here. So it'll go that far that way and that far that way, just because he's got that little camera right there. So it's kind of a bummer. It doesn't really go backward and forth. The arms will rotate 360. They will go out that far. The shoulder pads move up and down. Sorry, it's kind of hard to get to it. Move up and down that far. These elbow articulation, 90 degrees. That's fair. The wrist articulation, it kind of feels like it's notched, like really small notches. It kind of clicks. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. I doubt you can hear it, but it's like notched. And they're on ball joints, and his arm just came off. But they're on ball joints, so the arm will spin 360, by the way. The wings will go up and down like that. They will spin and come off. Whoops. I don't like to spin these things around too much because they do come off. They're on a double joint, so you can imagine what that's like for more posability. On the back side, this part right here will spin 360. The jets on it, thrusters, are on ball joints, so they can rotate all around. Same for these ones. Alright, now the cool thing about these wings, here's the gimmick. Basically what you do is this part goes down and the other thruster moves with it. See that? I thought that was a kind of a cool little thing. And they go out that far. So it could be like he's flying. And there's some nice detail right there. But I thought that was a cool gimmick, and I thought that was pretty unique for something like that to be on a high grade. The downside is that having more detail, kit is more fragile, and it will break easier. The waist, let's see, it's kind of hard to get in here with these wings. It's on a ball joint, and it will rotate 360, and it goes forward and back. I mean, a little bit, and slightly side to side. But it's really hard to show you guys. I apologize if I'm doing a bad job, but these things, they just get in the way. I forgot to show you on top of here. This part moves, but it's not really a big deal. Front skirts are on ball joints, and they move separately. Another kind of master grade-esque thing. So those move like that. The side skirts move up and down, or in and out, sorry. The back skirts don't move. The legs bend at the knee, a little bit more than 90, I guess you could call it. They go forward. The knees like to pop off. They will go forward that much, and they'll go back that much. So it's not terrible for being a bulkier kit. They'll go out from the body that much. It's not that great. The feet are kind of cool. They're on two separate joints. You see this part of the foot right here is on a ball joint, so it'll move all around. And this part of the foot right here, this bottom red part, is on a ball joint, so it will move all around the same way. So it's kind of like a double ball joint, if you will. So it'll go forward that much, back that much. So it allows for some pretty cool foot posability. I think that's it for articulation. I'm pretty sure. On to accessories. He comes with two of these missile pods. These are pretty nice. Let's see them. It's got thrusters in the back, and basically these just hook in. I can't really show you, but he's got a backpack, and there's holes on either side of the backpack, and these basically just plug into these holes. Both of them do plug in, but I'm just plugging in one just for now. And so they can look up and down, but they can also rotate back and forth. It's kind of hard to show you just because of these wings again, sorry. They open up to reveal missiles inside. Both of them do that. And the top missiles rotate up and down. They can look up and down. Alright. Other accessories. Comes with two beam handles and two really vibrant green beams. I mean, I was surprised at the quality of these beams. There you go. But these are very bright compared to other green ones that I've seen. Those are really nice. He comes with his giant shield, and these vents are supposed to be yellow. He comes with this big shield, and there's a spot right here to put his bazooka. So part of it fits right in there, and these parts move up and down on the top and bottom, and he just holds on to it with this. So I wish I could make him hold on to it right now on the video, but I can't. I'm not going to be able to do it because it takes some fiddling to be able to get him to hold it, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. You guys are just going to have to trust me that he holds it in this hand, and it looks awesome. So, alright, the last accessory is his bazooka. This is really cool. This doesn't have much articulation, basically just the scope right here moves up and down, and it's got a little peg right in there, and it clips. See if I can do this without breaking him. Clips right into here. Last time I did this, he exploded into a million pieces, and it was just a pain. Clips right there and goes over his shoulder. So there, just like that. And if you position it right, he can hold on to it, hold on to the handle. I don't want to do it right now because it takes some fiddling, and you have to twist the wings and the arms different, and it's just crazy. But it looks pretty badass, so you guys will just have to trust me on that. And yeah, that's what it looks like from the back. But it's a really cool weapon, especially in combination like with the big shield. It looks really awesome. And you can have this other missile pod on his back, but the bazooka's in the way. You can put it on, but you're not going to be able to put it up because the bazooka is in the way. So you get one or the other. You can't have all of them at the same time. And I think that's about it. Oh, and I didn't mention that his beam sabers go in his side skirts, like that. But yeah, I think that's it. So, here, I'll show you that gimmick again with the wings. That's just so cool for a high grade to be able to do that. And both of these thrusters are posable. So, I think that's one of the nicest gimmicks I've ever seen on a high grade. So, I was really impressed. This is an awesome model. I really highly recommend it if you're not totally new to it. I mean, it's not as hard as a high grade or as a master grade, but it will be a challenge if you haven't done very many models before. So I think that's about it, and this is Gundam Reviews for you, and I'll see you guys at the next review. Thanks.